Hello, and welcome to the second episode of Youbbuteo. Youbbuteo. Second week. First week, I think it went alright. I'm quite happy with it. Good feedback from Twitter, Instagram. If you did enjoy last week's video, let me know in the comments, let me know on Twitter again. If this is your first time watching and you haven't seen me before, I am the Subbuteo collector. I collect Subbuteo. If you missed last week's episode, there's a link up there, maybe a link there, might be down there. I'm still learning all this YouTube stuff, but there's a link. You can go back, watch last week's video where I introduce a little bit about me, who I am, what I do, and what I collect. I enjoyed last week. It was a good week. I seem to get a good bit of reception off the first video, so hopefully we can keep this going, get it going a little bit more. So please like, share, subscribe, click that little ding thing so you get notifications. So when I do upload new videos weekly, you'll be the first to see them. And then you can like, share, and subscribe on them as well and make this as popular as possible, hopefully. So yeah, so it's been a good week. Just after last week's video ended, there was a few pictures going around on Twitter and on Instagram of some new t-shirts that have been released by Hasbro in Sainsbury's. TU by Sainsbury's are doing a Subbuteo t-shirt. I have it on here. Football is coming. I have absolutely no idea why they've used the Game of Thrones reference. I don't get it. Winter is coming, football is coming. Someone please explain it to me. Let me know on social media. Let me know down in the comments below. But nonetheless, quite a cool t-shirt, isn't it? Little Subbuteo logo there, Subbuteo on the bottom. And what they do a women's version as well. I've seen pictures of it online, but I've got 3 Sainsbury's. I've gone to all 3 of them. None of them have got the women's t-shirts. So if anyone from Sainsbury's in Essex is watching, please get them out. Please get them on display because I want to buy one. I want to buy the wife one. She doesn't know it. She'll probably hate it, but we'll see if we can get her on camera in the coming weeks to model it. She probably won't. She'll probably be like, why have you bought me this t-shirt? But hey. So, as I do, every week I'm going to give you tours. I'm going to unbox what I buy. So, let's jump in. Last week I'll give a little tour of my lightweight cabinet. This week we're going to jump in and do what I call a heavyweight cabinet just because it's more stuff from that generation. So, should we hop straight in? Let's jump in. This here is what I call my heavyweight cabinet. Generally call it that because it's got that sort of era of products in it. But let's start. Last week when we did the lightweight one, we started at the bottom. I'm going to start at the top this week. So at the top is the one shelf that's not just heavyweight stuff. I've got in here one box of each type of box that I have as a Subbuteo team coming. So you've got the sort of old classic boxes. You've got the C500 Home Nations boxes. You've got your lightweight boxes. They've all slightly fallen. But at the back, you've got a super team box, which I think is really awesome. You've got your Legenda range, which come from the magazines they did in Italy. And then you've got your, I call these zombie boxes because generally I always see they have zombies in. And then you've got your, sort of, not your Hasbro, but when they Hasbro figures, Melchester in there. But when I think it was the Endino Parodi, I might say that wrong. Don't abuse me if I do get it wrong, but they did a range and licensed it from Hasbro. So then as we come down, we start getting some accessories. Now some of these accessories I did have over there in the other cabinet. I like these old boxes. So you've got your original subs and reserves. You've then got your VIP set. Sadly, the Queen is missing the FA Cup. Your live action corner takers, your live action throwing takers. You've got your cameramen or photographers. Look at the size of them cameras. And then you've also got your trainer and your manager as well. FA Cup, European Championships, Jules Rimet, Arsenal statuette, and you've also got the rosette that I unboxed last week. Still can't believe how small it is. You can see how small it is now compared to the statuette. The light is catching that wrong. Light's not doing it any favours, but that's the original Table Soccer Players Association badge you used to get. Corner flags, like original team bench. One of the subs has decided to take a nap and fallen off. Heavyweight referees. Then cricket accessories. Well, they're actually not accessories, they're cricket players. They come out of the cricket box set. But your celluloid referees, I like them a lot. I think they're cool. You've then got a couple of rugby players in the shadows of the rugby kicker. And then if you can see just round there, you've got the rugby goal in front of one of the classic normal goals in front of the training aid. So you've got, there's 3 training aids altogether. One at the back was meant to have elastic bands on. Sadly, that one hasn't. It was a goalkeeper training, I believe. Tell me if I'm wrong. You've then obviously got a shooting target And you've then got a passing target and dribbling cones as well. There's different types of dribbling cones, but I've only got them ones there. And then at the back, you might just be able to make out interchangeable goalkeepers. But the undertones, forgot that. So there's the undertones, my perfect cousin.
He always beat me at Subbuteo, 'cause he flicked a kick and I didn't know. Oh, my perfect cousin.
Subbuteo reference and great bit of artwork. Hopefully I'll have a bit more vinyl to go in soon, which has got some Subbuteo artwork as well. I think these are the floodlights everyone likes. You've then got at the back, you've got an original, well not an original, one of the original sets where you didn't actually get a picture of it. They're all celluloid sets. You've got the celluloid goalkeepers and 2 players. But in that set is everything you needed to start. Apart from a pitch, you was meant to get an old, army blanket and chalk it out. In that box is actually the original chalk. Then got some more cricket bits. You've got a sunscreen, I think it's called. I don't play cricket or know too much about cricket. I know I watch the big games, I wouldn't say I watch the big games. I watch the Ashes, I suppose. That's probably about it. So that's probably as far as it goes. You've then got the original scoreboard. The lights have sadly come off the top. Southend United on there, it's my local team spot there. And then you've got your terrace, brown terrace as opposed to grey terrace that you had in my generation, as I call it. And a half-time scoreboard, which is pretty pointless. And then as we drop down, we've got the grandstand that everyone knows and loves. I still prefer the late 80s to 90s one. And then in front of it, you've got the original fence, the original red fence. I actually like this fence because as you sort of go around the pitch of it, it lines up perfectly, so well with the pitch. It's just perfectly sized. And there you go. That is that cabinet. Hope you enjoyed it. So there you go. What do you think? Anything you like in there? Anything that brings back memories? Anything you don't like? Anything you think is missing? Anything that gives you the ump? Gives me the ump that I've not got the little FA Cup on the Queen there. Let me know in the comments what you think of it down below, or let me know Instagram, Facebook. I'm on all of them as well. So more stuff turned up last week as always. I like to unbox it in front of you so you see exactly how my reactions are. This week we got Arsenal 774. There you go. I remember this kit. I think I had this kit when I was little, being an Arsenal fan. But yeah, let's have a look at when I unboxed it and see what I thought of it. Enjoy. Alright, I'm excited for this one. I'm hoping this is what I think it is, so let's attack it, let's get into it. If I can get into it, let's have a little rippy open. I'm either going to be right or wrong. I think I might be wrong. If I am right, even better. So have a look. I am wrong, it's not what I thought, but ba-bam! We have an Arsenal team. Bought this on eBay, might be incomplete. To be honest though, it's the first box I've got that is Premier League branded. And that sounds silly because I've got a hell of a lot of teams. That box is actually in really good condition. There, if you can see that. Reference 774 or 63774. Got a clear inlay. I know it's got no sponsorship on it or anything like that, but I think them stripy socks, they remind me, you see that? That I think might be Nike's first home Arsenal kit. Goalkeeper's pretty standard. That is actually, box is in nice condition, inlay's in quite nice condition. But yeah, stripy socks. Shame it hasn't got any sponsorship on it. Hopefully you can see that and it focuses in quite well. But nice Arsenal lightweight on 774. Arsenal had 774 as a reference for pretty much since the whole 90s, and every time we changed kit, we got something else. So, there you go. Arsenal. Excellent. So there you go. Arsenal 774. 2 of them players will go in there with the rest when I get that out properly, and the box will go nicely away. That's all I've got for you this week. I'm gonna go get in bed because my throat is killing me. I need some rest. As I said, life doesn't stop. I'm gonna go and try and get some rest now. I'll see you all next week. Next week we're gonna jump up into the loft. We're gonna do a tour of what's up there, and it's a mess. So that could be quite interesting. Hopefully I don't tread on no players and get that classic injury we used to get of Subbuteo as a kid. But anyway, until then, have a great week. Thank you for coming. Don't forget, like, share and subscribe on the video. Click that little bell so you know when the next video goes up. And of course, keep on